Well, I first came into contact with Home-Work Automotive because working at WMAL, the salespeople came to me and asked if I wanted to do advertisements for Home-Work Automotive. And I met with the guys from Home-Work, and great guys, and I started doing ads for them. And as part of the deal, Home-Work Automotive came to WMAL, to our radio station, and in the parking lot, while I was on the radio doing the show, they serviced my car in the parking garage beneath where I'm standing right now, and long before I was off the air, they came back up and handed me the keys, and my car had been fully serviced with the however many point tune-up. It's all very confusing to me, and oil change and all of that good stuff, and I was off and running. I didn't have to make a plan to do anything. It didn't interrupt a single day or an hour of my life. They came to me, they got it done, bada boom, on the road. It's like being a rich guy or something. It was great. And then I figured, well, that's wonderful. That's a great service. And a short time later, I went out to start my car one fateful morning just a couple of weeks ago, and my car didn't start for me. And now what am I going to do? Am I going to call a tow truck and get them to bring it over to the place where I've brought my car before and let them look at it when they can get to it and send out for parts and patch it together? And I don't know whether they're getting parts that really need to be replaced or not. And that whole routine, the routine, it's the standard universe of auto repair. Well, I said, aha, I'm going to call my friends at Home-Work Automotive. I called them. They dispatched one of their trucks out to my home, and within 10 minutes of their arrival, my car was back up and running. And it cost me, honestly, about $100 out of pocket for this episode. Now, the tow alone would have cost me that much, not to mention all of the repair, not to mention the inconvenience and having, my number one girl drive me out to the place where they're doing the repairs when I drop it off, and then having to bring me back again or take cabs, do all that stuff. It was going to be a 2-day, 3-day ordeal and cost me hundreds of dollars. But instead, I called Home-Work Automotive. They came to me. They were there in this instance an hour and a half. My car was back up and running within 10 or 15 minutes of their arrival. I was so happy I tipped really well. I would recommend that you do the same thing. These guys are great. It's an amazing business model all by itself. No brick and mortar building. Keeps the cost down. You've got these outstanding guys, a family-run operation. They come to you and give you your day back. Why didn't somebody think of this 50 years ago is what I want to know. But I know that 50 years from now, these guys will have been the model that everyone else duplicates. I can't recommend them highly enough, not just the service and the company, but also the people that do the work. I've had an extraordinary experience, and I can't recommend it highly enough.